U.S. states currently have some kind of lawsuit pending against the federal government. There's definitely the states versus the feds sentiment brewing out there, especially in the wake of the highly publicized fight over the Arizona immigration law Casey was just telling us about. Well, Bob Marshall is a Republican in the Virginia House of Delegates. He has led his state's battles against the Obama administration. Joins us now to talk about those. Delegate, great to have you today.
Thank you for having me.
All right, let's talk about the issue of immigration because this week, the Attorney General in Virginia, Ken Cuccinelli, put out a memo, a legal opinion, saying it's okay for police officers and law enforcement in the state of Virginia to ask about immigration status if they've stopped someone or arrested them. Do you think you're going to get the same kind of pushback that Arizona's gotten from this administration?
Well, I did request of the Attorney General that he come out with that opinion because there is great concern in Virginia about this. Secondly, I wanted a clarification, and he provided as to the authority of police, local and state, including park police, because parks are where a lot of drug gangs meet, to, in fact, question and arrest. He stated very clearly that we do have the authority. There are decisions in the the 9th and 10th circuits affirming this, and even Congressional Research Service memos back from 2004. It shouldn't be a surprise. The main difference between Arizona and Virginia is that we tell officers you have the discretion to make a judgment on each particular legitimate stop to make these inquiries. We don't mandate it, and I think that's where Arizona may have gotten in trouble.
And another top issue that your state has been in the forefront of is health care and fighting back about what the administration worked so hard to get passed. And another victory on that front in the last several days, a federal judge ruling that Virginia's lawsuit can continue and move forward. So another battle that you're fighting there from Virginia.
Remember, we started the revolution. We had the Constitution, the Bill of Rights. I'm the author of the law under which the Attorney General is suing, the Health Care Freedom Act. I went back and looked at the documents surrounding the ratification of the Constitution. Nowhere is any authority given to the federal government to compel you, me, or anybody to enter into a private contract. Congress's own attorneys warned them of this. And 18 times in the law, they claim they're using the interstate commerce power, where the judge in Richmond said, I can't find one case since 1789 under which you claim, or the courts have sustained, that you in fact have this power. So when Mr. Obama decided to shift to the taxing power, I knew they realized they were getting on weak grounds. That is a worse case for them, not a better one.
And Delegate, I very quickly want to ask you about another hot topic that you've been on the front lines of, and that is same-sex marriage. I understand that you drafted the constitutional outlines there in Virginia for preserving marriage as the traditional sense of marriage. The Prop 8 ruling came out this week, though. In California, it's been shot down, something similar. How do you think this is going to play out for Virginia?
Well, I did that anticipating this might go on around the United States. So I'm the author of Virginia's marriage amendment, which was approved with 153,000 more votes than the Democrat winner of the Senate race received in 2006. That decision is so sloppy. The judge doesn't define marriage. When he refers to a definition of marriage from one of his expert witnesses, it is so broad it could include two brothers who own an auto shop, who live at the same house, who take care of a spinster aunt. And buried in there, on I think page 71, the judge refers to bisexuals. He's opening up marriage to bizarre relationships. While the political class may accept this, the American people do not.
Delegate Bob Marshall, sounds like Virginia is going to be on the battlefront for a lot of these hot decisions. Thank you for your time today.
Thank you.